Lueroi's Pokemon Black and White Walkthrough, Part 45. Alright, we're continuing along here in Victory Road. We're not stopping for anything. We're going to fight this doctor right here. I would highly recommend fighting this guy and not skipping out on him, because after you defeat him, he will heal up your Pokemon, which is pretty handy. Anyways, before we get started with the battle, let's give out our shout-out today. It's going to go to Mario King. If you want a shout-out in the next video, all you have to do is leave a comment on the video. Now, it's kind of confusing this guy as a Gothorita. You'd expect a Gothitelle at level 43, but let's try out our move Assurance, because that is super effective. So maybe we can knock... Oh, it's actually... Yeah, Assurance does more damage if you get attacked before using it, so whatever. It probably would have been more powerful to just use like a Heat Crash or something, but whatever. Either way, it's not going to make a difference. So there, that's going to knock it out, and that should get Heatmor up to level 44, which means he is pretty much set and ready to go for the Elite Four, I think. So I probably will be done using him. Well, actually, on second thought, I'll keep him in here for this Leavanny, which is a really easy Pokemon to knock out if you have a Fire type. It's 4 times weak. It'll be just as easy as it was when we fought the 3rd Gym Leader Berg back in Castelia City. So yeah, it's going to change my ability. So this guy used 2 worthless moves in battle, pretty much, but Leavanny is a super awesome Pokemon when you're using it for your own team, because it's pretty good with, like, Swords Dance and Leaf Blade and all that good stuff, but when you're facing it in battle, it's one of the easiest Pokemon to kill. There's kind of a lot of Pokemon like that, too. So yeah, the doctor's going to heal up your Pokemon. It's funny that they're like always doctors that are healing up your Pokemon. Like, all they're doing is using potions, which literally anybody can do. You don't need to be like a certified doctor with a PhD to give someone like max revives or whatever, but yeah, I don't really know what that doctor's doing chilling over there in the middle of Victory Road. You would think you should be in like a hospital saving people's lives or something. But then again, it's not like anyone actually gets severe injuries in the Pokemon world. We're going to move this Strength Boulder just to give us a little shortcut here. Like I was saying in the last video, I always move those Strength Boulders around so that they open up shortcuts. That one's not quite as good as some of the others, but let's quickly go down here. If you want to progress, you should go north, but you can grab a quick item if you go down this way. And actually, I forget which ledge I'm supposed to jump off, and I don't want to screw this up, so I will be right back in a second. I just got to make sure I'm going to do this right. Alright, so it turns out both sides lead you to the same place, so I was freaking out about nothing, but there's a bridge over there. We'll get back there in a second. If you go back inside the door right here, this actually just leads you right back to the doctor, but now you can grab this calcium right here. So you might as well do that. Those items like calciums and proteins are all really good to use right before going into the Elite Four. Now, if you want to, you can go across the bridge and slide down the cliff right here. It's kind of worthless because all you get out of it is an Ultra Ball, but I'm just doing it for the sake of completion. So yeah, unfortunately, now we're back at the very beginning of Victory Road, but it's not too bad because if you've been pushing around those Strength Boulders, you can get back up to the top pretty quickly. So I'm probably just going to cut out back to the doctor. Alright, so that wasn't too tough, and we can go right back up here again. And this time we'll actually go north so we can make some progress here and go up the stairs instead of down. Yeah, you're going to see this guy pacing back and forth. Let's go ahead and fight him. And then we'll work on these 2 other entrances down here. So yeah, we're actually getting pretty close to the end of all of our trainer battles in here, which means we are like literally only maybe 2 or 3 trainers away from the Elite Four, which is ridiculous, but yeah, this guy's got a Clang on his team, so pretty decent Steel type. And yeah, oh crap, I forgot to take Porky out from the front. I don't know why I completely forgot to do that, but whatever, he'll do just fine here with a Flamethrower, I guess, because that is super effective. And I mean, if Porky's on a roll, I might as well just keep him in, so why not? He's probably going to be one of my main Pokemon when I'm fighting the Elite Four, so getting him up a couple levels probably isn't a bad idea. Oh, next up is Darmanitan. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch out. Yeah, Darmanitan's got to be possibly my favorite Fire type to use in this game. It's like the best one by far, in my opinion. If you can get a Darmanitan on your team, you are like set. This thing is completely awesome. So yeah, let's just give this thing a nice Surf. But if you are going to have a Darmanitan, don't use moves like Taunt on it. Just go with all-out power. It's absolutely ridiculous offensively. But yeah, no match for Mr. Toad, of course, since we are a Water type. But actually, that thing probably could have taken care of us if it used an attacking move. Anyways, let's go ahead and switch out Mr. Toad. Even though he's almost up a level, but I gotta go to Jungle Gym for this one. Because, yeah, it's, Simi Sage is also up a level. It would have been fun to go Seismitoad versus Seismitoad, but why do that? But you can just knock it out in one hit easily with a Seed Bomb. So there we go. And now Jungle Gym is up to level 44. Nice, very nice. And yeah, that's Ace Trainer David right there. So, we're going to go down this left entrance right here first. This is just going to grab you a quick item. It's just a full heal, but, you know, it's better than nothing, so... yeah, that's really all you can do over here, so go back to the other side. And that's how you'll be progressing through. I guess if you're doing, like, a speed run, you'll just want to know which way to go. Alright, when you get to this side right here, you have a left and a right side to go down. Go down the left side. No, crap! You're supposed to go down the right side! I did it wrong! Dang it! Whatever, luckily it's not too hard if you go down the wrong side to get back up to where you were. So let's try this again. Right side, going down. Hopefully you guys aren't like following me step for step while playing. Yeah, go down the right side, then you can get into this little door over here. And this is how you know you're like at the very end of Victory Road. This is like the last trainer you have to fight, actually, I think, so... Let's switch up our team. Who wants to fight? Let's go with Galvantula. Galvantula's actually... I forgot he needs to get up some more levels, so... Yeah. Alright, so... This guy's talking about how all the people that pass by are, like, on their way to the Pokemon League. And I always wonder why there's even trainers just standing around in Victory Road. It's like, don't you guys want to try to get through this cave? Why are you standing in place? Always confuses me. But we've got a Gigalith here, so this isn't the best scenario for Galvantula, but whatever, I'll see if I can get really lucky or something. Yeah, I know I can't knock it out in one hit because of its sturdy ability, but hopefully it doesn't use like a Stone Edge. Oh, it just used a Stone Edge! Wow, I'm such an idiot. I just got myself killed. Well, I'm really sorry, Webster, that was stupid of me, but I guess we'll go to someone else for the kill here. That was just incredibly stupid. I don't know why I did that. Now Galvantula is like only level 42 and everyone else is like 44, 45. Or at least Mr. Toad's about to be 44. But we'll finish him with a Surf just like that. And there we go. Bunch of experience points right there. Gets us up a level. And we're learning a new move, Drain Punch. Drain Punch is a pretty good move. It's fighting type, 75 base power. And it works just like the move Giga Drain. It will restore half of the damage that you do to the opponent, so you can actually recover your own health. So I'm going to replace Brick Break for Drain Punch just because they have the same power, only Brick Break doesn't restore your health, so seems like common sense to me. Yeah, we have an Electros here, which is a really awesome Pokemon. This thing is super hard to knock out because it has no weaknesses at all. It is an electric type, but it has the levitate ability, meaning ground type moves won't work on it, so... Yeah, you pretty much just have to go with your strongest Pokemon and just hit it as hard as you can. Its Wild Charge there is pretty deadly, but luckily my Gabbro has really good defense. So a Rock Slider too should do the trick. But yeah, you definitely haven't seen the last of Electros quite yet. You can probably count on seeing one of those in the Elite Four one more time. But that move it was just using, Wild Charge, that's actually a TM that we can find here in Victory Road, and I'm going to do that in a minute, just because we're pretty close to that TM, but if you just go through the cave normally, you're not going to find it. You kind of have to go off on a little mini side quest and kind of venture out away from the normal path, so... Yeah, and that's actually the last trainer here in Victory Road that we have to fight, so... We've defeated everyone in the Unova region, except for the Elite Four members, I guess. So yeah, when you come over here, let me spray some more repels though, just because I still don't want to deal with that crap. When you get over to these stairs, you're gonna find some pretty cool stuff. First, I'm just gonna knock this boulder down just so I can open up this shortcut. You don't have to do this; you can just leave the cave right now by going back up those stairs. But if you go into this cave right here, you can actually find a legendary Pokemon. It's one of the trios. So if you're looking to catch a legendary Pokemon, head inside. I'm gonna save that for later though. I've already caught one of them, Cobalion, so I'll be saving this one for later on. But yeah, if you want to come down here right now, you can actually get to the Pokemon League. Like, that's it, you are done. There's the entrance right there. But what I am going to do is find some more hidden items. Well, I guess they're not hidden. They're just in places you wouldn't expect. So let's slide down here. And there's an item right across the bridge right here. And there's TM93 Wild Charge, the one I was talking about. A very powerful electric-type move. Physical attack, but it will do some recoil damage. But there are a lot of Pokemon that wouldn't normally get electric-type moves that can learn that, so it's pretty handy. Imbawar, for instance, can learn it to take care of water types. There is another item back there. I'm going to work my way towards that right now. This part's kind of frustrating because you have to keep going back to the entrance of the cave and you have to keep retracing your steps, but if you've been listening to me preach about the strength boulders, it will make your life so much easier because then you can just walk right over them like this and skip a bunch of the nonsense. So yeah. Yeah, if you don't plan on using any of these TMs or whatever, just don't worry about it, but I always like grabbing Wild Charge because it's a really good move, and there's usually someone on your team that can learn it. But of course, we're going to have to keep spraying repels. But yeah, Wild Charge does do a heavy dose of recoil damage. It's 1/4 of the damage dealt back to you, but I still think it's worth it. It's a good move. So anyways, let's keep moving up here. Back to this doctor guy again. I guess I don't really have to heal up my Pokemon anymore, so I won't talk to him. And we'll go up right here. And yeah. Yeah, we moved that boulder, and that really helps out a lot, because then you can go right to the end of the cave right here. So, back outside. You actually just have to keep sliding down from the very top to find all these new items, so let's slide down right here. And let's go into this door over here, and... Whoa, crap! No! Wrong. Wrong method. Alright, so next up we're going to slide down this little part right here. You want to go onto the very right side, so then you can slide all the way down here and grab this item. And it's a nugget. So not that great, but actually on your way back up, by going through this little entrance right here, you will grab a few more nice items. So I think there's some hidden items around here somewhere on these rocks. And then I think we actually grab another TM, so... oh, actually, no, I'm going the wrong way. It's on the other side here. Alright, so come down this way, and there's a max potion right there. Max potions are pretty handy, especially when you're facing the Elite Four. And we have one more right here, which is a Max Revive, which is an awesome item, because normally Revives only give 50% of your health back when they revive you, but Max Revives give you 100% of your health back, which is super nice when you're reviving Pokemon in battle. And your final reward is TM02 Dragon Claw. Another item which you wouldn't normally be able to grab on the main trail, so... yeah, great Dragon-type move. If your Dragon-type Pokemon don't have a same-type attack move yet, that's definitely a great option for them. So, with that said, we have all of the items, we have fought all the trainers, and we are done with Victory Road. Let's just climb up this last set of stairs here, and we will finally be ready to take on the Pokemon League. So guys, it's been a long time waiting for this, but we finally have all of our badges, and we are right here in front of the Pokemon League. So... let's take this opportunity to look back at all the good times we've had going through Pokemon Black and White, but the fun and games are over, so it's time to get serious. Let's do this. Lueroi Jenkins!